great diocese with wonderful people in it. A very diverse diocese with many different ethnic backgrounds, including an ever-growing Hispanic population. So his Spanish background and his ability to speak fluently will be a great, great, great blessing. One of the most important things to me is I've gotten to know the priests very well. I've ordained so many of them, named many of them pastors. As I said before, I've been to the parishes where they are, so I know the parishes, I know the setting that they're in, and that's been, by the virtue of time itself, that I would consider an accomplishment and a blessing, that I've been here so long that I've really gotten to know the priests in a very personal and special way. I've been blessed with a variety of years and a variety of different experiences in my priesthood over the years, a variety of different ministries, including being a bishop. I've lived in a time in which we've had extraordinary popes. My knowledge of, which wasn't that great, but my knowledge as I was just in early high school of John the 23rd, then Pope Paul VI, whom I had great respect for and still do, St. John Paul II as St. John the 23rd, obviously St. John Paul II, who named me a bishop, whom I had the privilege of concelebrating Mass with on a number of occasions. Getting to know other priests along the way of my priesthood in terms of being very much impressed by their priestly life, their holiness, their influence upon me. And I've had a couple of them who really made a great impression upon me of what it means to be a priest. My very first pastor when I was a deacon was just a wonderful man who taught me so much, not by sitting down, but by the way he lived. My mom and dad are living examples of what it means to be family, and their love for me and my sisters. We grew up like twins. That's a great influence for me. And to this day, I'm extremely close to her. We talk to each other every day. So that's a great, great blessing and a great example for me. St. Therese of Lisieux, her little way. St. Francis de Sales, who lived years apart from Don Bosco and different circumstances and way of life, but was the great influence upon Don Bosco. St. Francis de Sales, St. Thomas Becket. I always liked what John Paul II said, St. John Paul II said when the Cardinal Archbishop asked him to be an auxiliary bishop, and he was very young, and he said, "Your Eminence," he says, I'm just too young, I'm too young. And the Cardinal told me, he says, "Oh, don't worry, time will take care of that for you." That's true. I like to study, I like to write, and so it'll be a time for the ability for more prayer, for more study, for more reflection, which when you're in full-time ministry is all part of it. You don't get away from that, but I'll have more time to spend with that without feeling that I should be doing something else at this point. Manuel has already told me that he will not hesitate to call upon me to help him with ceremonies, confirmations, and I'm very happy to do that. I'm not leaving. This is the first time in my priestly years that I've got a different assignment, so to speak, as Bishop Emeritus. Whatever he thinks is best for me to do, I'll be happy to do it. I'm very happy about Bishop Rodriguez coming as the new bishop of the Diocese of Palm Beach. If I were to describe everything that I thought the new bishop should have in terms of priestly qualities, spirituality, energy, age, language ability, so many things. He fits the friendly personality, outgoing, accepting of people. He's got, from what I've observed in just a short time, he's got everything. This is considered around the country not one of the largest dioceses. In terms of only having one bishop with no auxiliary bishops, it's going to have a lot of work. Yes. the new bishop is carrying out the role that's been entrusted to him, and I have no doubt he's going to do a marvelous, marvelous ministry, and I'm very happy and excited about that.